Hey guys, welcome to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jake.
And Ross.
Today we're talking about Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives.
This is awesome.
From 1986.
Yay.
So grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee. Let's talk horror. All right, guys, Friday the 13th, Part 6. We're halfway there.
We're getting there, guys.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
As you can see, we are in the new studio now.
Currently in transition. This will be our first video release from the new studio.
Yep. We got a few things we got to still take care of. Like, you see the decorations aren't up in the back. We got the table kind of taken care of.
We actually had a Jameson bottle that was holding this up that's no longer with us.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But yeah, so we're kind of transitioning in. You'll see new stuff added. Probably every video that comes out will have something new.
Something a little different. I'm going to put a life-size mannequin of a horror movie villain in the background.
But it's a little bit more convenient now. The background's a little quieter. We ain't got to worry about the AC like we did in the last studio.
It's a lack of children. I think that's what it is.
That helps too.
No children.
That helps too. It's the actual freaking studio.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So Friday the 13th, Part 6. We're looking at a runtime of 1 hour and 26 minutes. Made on a budget of $3 million, and it grossed $19.4 million.
Hey, still a win.
Still a win. Cast included Tom Matthews plays Tommy Jarvis. He still plays Tommy Jarvis.
Tommy plays Tommy.
Because Tom Matthews is in the one. That
he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Was it Never Hike Alone?
Yeah.
Jennifer Cook plays Megan.
Hey.
David Kagan plays Sheriff Garris.
Noonan.
Carrie Noonan plays Paula. Renee Jones plays Sissy. Tom Fridley, or is that Fridley or Friday?
I think it's Fridley. I'd go with Fridley.
So just say you take off the LE and it's Friday.
Yeah.
Almost.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah. And CJ Graham plays Jason.
The Jason. He was not the first choice for Jason in this movie. The original one got pushed back because he was too fat.
It happens.
That's a real thing that happened.
It happens.
So they hired this guy, which, you know what? I liked his Jason. I think he did a good Jason.
This Jason was a good Jason. This is the first real zombie Jason.
We finally get zombie. That's literally one of my first things. Yeah. We finally get a zombie Jason.
Okay, can you tell me what the fucking plan was?
They literally, like, you go on over there. So we open up on the scene, and the movie starts with Tommy and one of his buddies who's fucking crazy. Completely fucking crazy. They're driving to Jason.
Yeah, they just got out of the freaking insane asylum.
Yeah, but he's fucking... They're driving to find Jason Voorhees' grave, so that he apparently didn't know what the fucking plan was, because they get out there with shovels and gasoline and all kinds of shit to go find this grave, and the guy goes, "You're not going to open that, are you? What the fuck did you think y'all were doing?
Right?
What did you think you were doing?"
He brought gasoline.
He brought gasoline and shovels. What the fuck did you expect?
My thought was, didn't they say in the last one he was cremated?
Wasn't him, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead. These incompetent motherfuckers cremated the wrong person, apparently. And
the marker still said Jason.
It still said Jason Voorhees. Yeah, the marker was still Jason Voorhees. So somebody fucked up some paperwork somewhere.
I don't understand what happened.
I don't know how you fuck up paperwork that badly.
Do you bury an urn?
No, I don't think so, huh? I don't think.
I know people around here, because we live in South Louisiana. In case y'all didn't know, our graveyards are typically above ground.
Yeah, it's really.
We have mausoleums. We don't really do. Guys. We don't bury people because the water table is so high and it doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, it's wet down here.
Yeah,
it's wet down.
You dig a foot in the ground, you got water. So we put mausoleums. I know a lot of people do that with families, like a husband and a wife. They'll get a crypt in the mausoleum, and they'll put their urn in the mausoleum.
That way they can spend eternity together.
Right? Why would you do that?
I don't know. Like, death is my release. It says till death do us part. Leave me alone, bitch.
Right? I'm done now. I fulfilled my obligation.
I promised someone else I was going to meet him in heaven, baby. You just need to sit. You just need to sit down for a second. All right. So we get the Tommy Jarvis, and he's opening up the shit. We see fucking zombie Jason.
A better reincarnation than Freddy's.
There was no dog pissing on him.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no dog that pissed him back to life.
I'll take the lightning.
So Tommy breaks off a fucking post. Here's my thing.
So, like, was he just like an AFib? Like, they just needed a defibrillator just to pop him one good time?
He's been an AFib for 3 fucking years?
That's what I'm saying.
Jeez.
He just needed a lightning strike to bring him back.
I don't know in any other lore where lightning brings zombies up. I'm really trying to think of that. There's no other lore where a lightning strike...
Frankenstein.
Okay, yes, but that was can you consider Frankenstein a zombie? He was a monster built up of multiple different
body parts that was brought to life. It's a bunch of dead people put together to bring.
But he wouldn't just be one zombie.
Object.
He'd be like a whole zombie. Yeah. Okay. That'd be the only other one you.
He is the zombie.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He's a monster.
He's a monster. Yeah.
Do the monster back.
I still say Dr. Frankenstein entered a bodybuilding contest and just really misunderstood what he was doing.
He was very literal.
He was really like, I got this, guys. Hold my beer.
What?
So Tommy stabs Jason through the fucking
Could you imagine
heart.
getting there and seeing Arnold and be like, I don't even see the stitches.
What the fuck? That's
fantastic.
This guy is great.
Where's the bolts? I had to use bolts to hold the head on.
So Tommy stabs Jason with a piece of a fence gate that he rips apart.
A really shitty fence.
Really shitty.
Apparently.
He just went and ripped this motherfucker apart. Starts stabbing him. He gets up and he goes to go.
I love the heart punch.
Yeah, I don't.
The fucking heart punch was great, dude.
He has some really good kills.
I wanted Jason to go, wah!
Pull the heart out.
Kalima.
Kalima.
I thought at the same time.
And fucking lightning.
Ooh, by the way, guys, we're kind of getting used to the new studio. As I said, I hear an echo.
Yeah, it's a little off-putting. It's
weird.
It's throwing me off just a smidge.
We need to get some trees or something in here, like some fake trees to kind of soak up the sound.
There's a fake tree somewhere in here. I saw one earlier. Oh, there's a fake
behind you right there. It is. He's gonna rape you like on Evil Dead.
Oh, the trees rape people. The trees are horrible. They're awful creatures.
Like a horny Groot.
So then we get Jason sits up Groot. and heart punches his dude's heart clean out its fucking body.
It's fucking fantastic.
It's fucking great. They have some great kills in this, and he goes.
Yeah, but again, that's like the only one you really see.
Yeah, a lot of the other ones.
A lot of off-screen kills. I think this is one the MPA really killed them on.
And then we transition into the opening title scene, which is not it's not a Michael Bay exploding Jason Voorhees thing. It is now a GoldenEye.
Oh, it was fantastic.
James Bond introduction where Jason like walks in the fucking scene and throws.
Wait for Tina Turner to come on.
Motherfucker. I couldn't stop laughing. Really?
It's fantastic.
Really? That's the intro. But this is 86.
Yeah.
So
fucking do you, dude.
Yeah,
that shit's great. Yeah, dude, Jason wasn't even in the last one. Just fucking, just go. Do you.
I mean, I guess so. He also has a license to kill.
This one right here, they were like, okay, so, damn it, we really fucked up on the last one. What do we do in this one?
Yeah, we got to do something great.
Well, we got 17 scripts came in. Okay. And the guy's like, but mine's the only one that actually has Jason Voorhees in it. And you're like, you can have whatever you like.
Yeah, because everyone else was like, we're going to do a copycat killer.
Yeah.
Which, the script that was originally, I kind of so fucking thankful for whoever shot this idea down. Because you know who was going to be introduced at the end of this movie, right?
Who? Oh, his dad, right?
Jason's father.
Yeah.
Thank you, whoever swatted that down.
Fuck, I forgot his name. Because they wanted to bring him back in the last one. The new one.
Stop it. Don't fucking do that.
Well, the one that got canceled.
Who's Jason Voorhees Sr.? Oh, this whole time he's been a junior.
Is it Elias? Elias.
I don't remember.
Elias
yeah, it sounds right. That sounds right.
That was going to be in the one that they canceled recently before all the legal shit started.
Don't fucking do that, guys. We do not need to see Jason Voorhees' father.
Here's the thing. The fucking continuity's already so fucked in these movies.
You might as well.
You just as well bring him back.
Like, we're going to find out, like we did in Nightmare on Elm Street series, that he had a daughter randomly.
Here's the thing, too. I've seen Betsy Palmer.
I mean, Jason might have had a daughter after the fucking second one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he raped her.
I'm pretty sure he raped that chick.
But I like Betsy Palmer. She's a wonderful lady. Well, she was a wonderful lady. Or is she? Is she still alive?
I don't think she's dead, dude. I think you're just killing off people now.
Oh. Well, she's a wonderful lady. But she wasn't a looker.
No. Oh, fuck, she is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, I'm far behind. She died in 2015.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention.
But yeah.
She was.
She wasn't really a looker. So, you know, her old man probably wasn't
He was a hillbilly. You know damn well he was a hillbilly.
Yeah.
Jason's dad was a fucking hillbilly.
Probably a chick that with her kids in the woods. It was probably her brother.
Yeah. Wouldn't even surprise me.
He's tell him, Ma.
It's that fucking guy.
I'm telling you, the guy riding the dirt bike in the last one had a lot in common with Jason.
It was probably the third brother from the House of Wax, the one that sat on back of the fucking tailgate of the truck and watched him drive away. Bye, guys.
But Jason and the other guy had a lot in common.
Yeah, Jason.
Both mama's boys.
Yeah, no shit. Jason's dad is probably also his fucking uncle.
Because you know in the original one, Jason's in the background whenever Betsy Palmer was going after that chick. Mm-hmm. And he was like, you tell him, Ma.
You tell him, Ma. You get him. Jason just randomly. This the whole movie was a fucking let's test people's peripheral vision. Because Jason's just randomly standing in areas where he's clearly...
The guys doing the war games? Holy shit.
That was so fucking stupid.
They walked right past him.
That was so fucking stupid. I hated the guys doing the war game. I'm glad they all died.
Yeah, but that's typical.
Yeah.
Those fucking guys that they're like, oh, I could do that.
And of course
you give them a paintball gun and suddenly they become fucking like
and dude,
Rambo.
he looked like he was like that's what you jackasses who play Call of Duty and just jump around and randomly fucking slide and crap, and that's what y'all look like. Y'all look like this shit. You're just jumping for no goddamn reason. You're sliding all over the place. You know what the hell you're doing. He shot Jason with a paintball.
He did.
Why?
He really did.
What did you expect to have? Jason stopped for a second like, bitch.
The fuck?
You know that's what went through his head.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. The fuck's wrong with you?
Like Joe Grizzly in Halloween.
Yeah. Joe Grizzly, bitch. And of course, the shitty cops. You gotta have the shitty cops.
Well,
there's some dumb fucking cops in this movie.
I didn't mind the sheriff so much.
The sheriff was probably the only one who had some kind of intelligence.
You know what I mean? I think we'd had a different movie if his daughter wasn't so dumb.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you had an escalation of issues here. The daughter was the typical daddy issues chick.
Oh yeah, she's trying to fuck any guy that's gonna piss her dad off.
Yeah, and then which makes him the dad and him come out, and he's gonna do shit just to kind of fucking show her I'm the boss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Which I
it kind of
that.
escalated shit a little bit during this movie.
Yeah, I get that. So we get
the smiley face tree.
Yes, okay, that's where I was going to on the fucking thing. We get this first meta weird thing that happens in this movie where he kills this person smashing their head up against a tree that has a smiley face on it, and he paints the smiley face red. Yeah. Which I'm sorry, make that an emoji. I want that to be an emoji.
Was that smiley face there before he hit the tree?
It had to have been.
I don't think it was.
Was it?
I think they showed the tree and then he hits it and the smiley face is there.
Oh, they Forrest Gumped it.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Shit happens.
No, don't do that, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, before that, that's when you get the kills with the couple in the fucking Volkswagen.
In the Volkswagen. They ride in the car, and she's completely like, no, I've seen enough horror movies to know there's a man with a mask in the middle of the road.
Yeah,
we need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so
get the fuck out of there.
Typical dude thing, like, fuck this dude, man. Fuck him. No.
Look, you can clearly see his neck and his hands and his exposed skin. There's something fucked up with this guy.
Why was it they couldn't leave?
Okay, some kind of way when she tried to back up, the road that she had just drove on.
That's what I'm saying.
Had a big fucking dip that the car couldn't make it through. You just came that way.
Flip a bitch and go back.
You just came that way.
If you go fast enough, you'll clear it.
I can't go back.
Yeah. I don't get it.
You can do it. She's smart. She's trying to get the fuck out of here. She almost died in this scene.
Really?
Yes. When he stabs the fender of the thing.
Yeah,
that wasn't where he was supposed to stab, and she almost nearly got impaled. I read it.
Oh, you mean when he stabbed through the windshield?
Yeah, by the windshield when he's coming across the side. Yeah, he wasn't. He was supposed to be on the opposite side of her or something. So she moved in, and she was very close to being impaled.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they almost had a real death on the Friday the 13th set.
That'd have been crazy.
That'd have been like Poltergeist. That'd have started some shit.
Makes you wonder if like her old man just paid that dude. Look, just see what the accident.
just pretend you didn't understand the cues,
right?
And I'm gonna need you to stab this bitch in the face.
Did you know she was probably married to a producer? He's like, dude, I'm tired of putting her in my movies.
She stopped sleeping with me a year ago.
Yeah.
I need to kill her off.
She was only with me to get in this one movie.
How did you just hit? You think? I don't like the echo in here. It's driving me
weird,
fucking bonkers.
Yeah. We'll get used to it.
Yeah. So what's his great plan? We're gonna scare him
with a gun.
No, didn't work, homie.
No,
nothing work out for you. They try. Well, first they try to drive towards him. Now he's gonna move. When he doesn't move, hit that motherfucker. He's crazy.
Yeah, apparently he's a crazy person.
He's a crazy person. Kill him.
Yeah, he's got a fucking giant spear.
He's got a spear,
and
a hockey mask, and you can clearly see his exposed skin. It looks like it's decaying.
Yes.
Fucking run this motherfucker over.
No fucking jury in the world would fucking convict you of something for that.
No. I mean, what happened? He was standing in the middle of the road holding a weapon, wearing a mask, so I hit him with my car.
If you didn't want to tell nobody, you kind of wouldn't have to. Just hit him and be like...
Body found.
Yeah.
That's it. Whole story. That's more than what happened to Freddy Krueger's mom.
Thank you.
Body found.
Yeah. It was suicide. Never found a body.
Oh, fucking. All right. There's a couple of things that there's one thing that I hate in groups, and you see this in this group of camp counselors that are going, by the way, this is the first Friday the 13th movie with actual fucking kids in it.
Yes.
Summer camp for kids. It's the first time we see kids.
Which really kind of amped up the tension in it.
It really did, because now you have, the kids were fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the kids.
But there's this thing that I hate, and it's a group of people, and it's typically people between the ages of 15 and 21. And I could slap the living fuck out of all of y'all. But there's this really big thing that happens where you get a group of guys together, and there's like 6 to 8 guys. And they make really shitty comments like, "Oh, nice pass," and all 6 of them start laughing like it's the funniest fucking thing they've ever heard.
Yeah,
like, dude, shut I fucking hate that. I want to hit you with my car. Yeah. I hate that. That's not funny.
That's the thing.
You're not fucking funny. You know what? Maybe I'm not funny. I don't know. Fucking
it's like
talk shit to me.
Like
I don't care.
Brain sharts out, and they just think that's the funniest
They're just like,
shit.
just because you're in a large group of guys, everything that happens is the funniest fucking thing in the world. And like, dude, that nothing that happened here.
Shit too. Like,
nothing that happened here required laughter. Why are y'all egging this guy on? The guy, he's so fucking hilarious. He said the frog was brown. This motherfucker. What the fuck?
They all want to see his girlfriend naked.
That's all. They're only hanging around with him for her.
Yeah.
I want to see her naked. You didn't see her naked. No nudity in this movie. You know what? I applaud you. Good job.
It's just we're 6 movies in,
and this is the first movie sans titty.
But even the other ones didn't have much of it.
Not as much. We're finding out as we're going through all this.
Because we really thought that this was going to be the one. Like the last one kicked it off.
I remember we started last one like, God, there was a lot of tears. I think this is where they started to do their downfall, where everything just started to be ramped up, just titties everywhere. And no, not a single titty. No. There was only one sex scene in this movie. The actress, oh God, what was her name? Do you remember her name?
Wasn't it Sissy? The chick?
Renee.
Oh yeah, Renee Jones.
Okay, Sissy. So this character,
is that her? Maybe not.
It might actually be her. I actually think it might be Nikki. Anyway, this female in this movie, strong constitution. Love this girl as an actress because this is somebody who has gone bare-breasted on screen before, but doesn't like the gratuitous nudity just for the sake of doing nudity.
Yeah.
So she was cast in part 5 in the last one and refused to go topless in a scene, and they fired her from the scene. So she was recast.
Wasn't she supposed to be the chick at the diner?
Yeah. Okay. She was supposed to be at the diner, and she was going to have the scene in the bathroom. She said, "There's no point to this in the movie at all. Yeah. There's no reason for it." She refused to go topless. So she was recast in part 6, and they were saying, "Look, no nudity. Just come in, do your shit." Well, the day of fucking filming, they're like, "Hey, we want you to go topless." And she's like, "No, fuck you. I'm not going topless. Fire me again." And this time it didn't cost her a job. They allowed her to stay in the movie in the sex scene. But you know what? Good for you for standing your shit. Yeah. Good for you for standing up for you. I really think that's fucking great. Because eventually if that would have continued in a couple more Friday the 13th movies, there would have been some real fucking controversy starting ahead. We're entering Harvey Weinstein territory.
Right. Here's the thing too. During the sex scene, when she puts the fucking music on and she goes, "You got last to the end of this song." He goes, "How much you got left?" 10 minutes. His face is fucking great. Did you notice his face? He goes,
"Yeah." It's a long time.
You can read the "oh fuck" in his face.
Yeah, he's like, "That's not happening." The groundskeeper, whenever Tommy finally gets the sheriff to chase him to the fucking cemetery where they dug up Jason, and Jason's already been buried back over, or what they believe is Jason. The groundskeeper wanted to fucking save face, make it seem like he wasn't doing a shitty job, so he covered the hole back up. But when the groundskeeper realizes that the body's been dug up, he has the weirdest fourth wall break that I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Right.
These kids have a weird idea of entertainment.
Yeah, like straight.
And then he just looks at the camera like, "Motherfucker, what?" This is the weirdest fourth wall break I think I've ever seen.
Nope. The first one.
Yeah, that was an unintentional fourth wall break. That nurse looked right at me, man. She looked dead the fuck at me.
Watch it now.
Every time I watch it now, I see that she's like,
just looks dead at the camera.
Dead at the camera. Am I doing okay? Tell me I'm doing okay. This movie's like, yay, feminism. Dude, this movie's horrible feminism.
Oh, man. But yeah, so at this point, this is you're getting to the point right about now where they're running from the fucking cops in her fucking car, where she shoves his fucking face into her lap.
Hit the noise and cherries. It's what this guy tells his partner when they're in the cop car. Hit the noise and cherries. People have a really weird way of expressing themselves in this particular franchise. My personal favorite in this one, which we kind of skipped over because it's really null and void. It's not important to the story at all. But there's a guy who tries to fix a broken tree branch at one point in this movie. He breaks the tree branch, so he tries to put it back because why? And then it crumbles in his hand as he's trying to put it back, and he just like gives up and puts it down. Whatever.
Yeah.
Hit the noise and cherries. Like, okay.
All right. But yeah, did we have to look at her camel toe several times?
Yeah, they kept showing this fucking shot because she shoves her head down. This is after I was waiting for you to bring this up because you're the gun fanatic as far as we're here.
Oh, the giant fucking laser?
The fuck kind of scope is that?
That was your first fucking tactical lasers.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, they were huge.
That thing was fucking, it was bigger than a gun.
Right? Motherfuckers like 4 9-volt batteries.
Dude, it was bigger than a fucking gun. They make smaller vibrators. That thing was fucking huge.
They make bigger also.
They do make bigger, but they make smaller, which is an important distinction. They make dildos with foreskin, just so you know.
Wow.
I'll Google that shit. We had a whole fucking conversation about that.
So, yeah, those old school ones from the 80s, man, like that was like the fucking height of technology. You couldn't even use the sights.
Yeah, it was just as big as
that was
fucking,
your sight.
Now,
I can tell you, they probably didn't come off a zero easy.
Yeah, probably not.
That
Probably
fucking thing is so protected in there. Could you imagine the holster you got to put that thing in? Then it's on top of a fucking revolver, so you know that bitch is heavy.
Yeah, fucking right.
Where the dot goes, the bullet goes.
The bullet goes.
Boom.
We had some weird people in this fucking. The little girl that Will Smith shot in Men in Black. Remember the girl was reading that book that's like way out of her fucking range? Did you catch the book this little girl's reading in this cabin? It was Sartre, No Exit. That is an existential crisis book about 3 people who are locked in a room together, 3 deceased people locked in a room together for punishment.
Wow.
For all eternity. It's an existential book. This is a 9-year-old.
Yeah. That was the kid off of fucking
That was the kid that you know what, Will Smith would have shot her cleaning her fucking shit. He's like, this is a bad neighborhood. There's no reason this woman is reading that type of shit right now. There's something going on here. That's literally what it was. It's a depiction of the afterlife.
This dude just working out.
Yeah,
how I feel somebody walking in the gym and cap me in my ass.
Not only that, but it's an existential French play.
Wow.
It's a depiction of the afterlife with 3 people locked in a room for all eternity as a punishment. Why the fuck is this 9-year-old girl? Where did she get a hold of this book? This is 86.
Dad, and who the fuck on this set is reading that?
Yeah, because you got to figure that's a book that's lying around somewhere. Like, you know what? We just give her a book. What book? It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
just throw her a book.
one.
So she grows a book like, what the fuck is this? Scarred for life.
Right?
It's probably never the same. She had to read a couple excerpts in that during the time. It's like, I can't understand
They
this
went to
shit.
They went to a fucking like thrift shop or something like that. And they were like, okay, we need a couple of books. Okay, yeah. It was just happened to be on the fucking shelf.
Yeah, this existential French play. The awesome shot of Jason on top of the RV. That is a fucking standout in this movie.
I think it was the producer. I don't know one of the producers that was an asshole on set. If you notice on the scene where the RV flips, there's an ice chest on top of it. It was the producer's ice chest with his drinks in it.
Really?
They put it on top of the RV, and when they flipped, the fucking thing went flying and smashed all the fucking pieces.
That's fucking great. I didn't catch that. That's fucking amazing.
Dude,
though.
What was your boy thinking while he's driving and she's screaming in the back?
I don't know what he thought was happening. Did he not hear her at all?
This is awesome. This is great.
Meanwhile, she's dying in the fucking bathroom.
He's like, what are you doing back there? Taking a dump? Or first off, you're sitting there going, man, this is amazing. Hey, you need help back there?
Yeah. Do you need help taking a dump?
What?
What? No. See,
This is the second movie in a row.
People in here, like, for real, this is the last one she sang to him in the porta potty, in the outhouse. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Don't sing to me while I'm pooping. Can I not poop in peace?
Right? There's several things that's made for pooping. Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah. iFunny.
Yeah.
That's why you have a smartphone. I don't want anybody in my friend. Don't ever sing to me while I'm pooping. Did you catch the jackass that was talking to the sheriff on the phone through his portable radio?
No.
He was talking on a walkie-talkie, and when the scene cut, the sheriff's on the phone talking back to him.
Okay.
In 86?
Yeah.
The walkie-talkie went to the phone.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about that.
You never remember in Jaws they do the same thing off the
I know,
the
I
radio in
remember
the
talking
boat.
shit about it, but that was...
No, that was technology they had back then.
Okay.
When it would go into a switchboard.
Okay, because I thought, like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I have family that worked on tugboats and shit like that. That back then that's how
So
they
it
would
will
call
go
home.
through a fucking landline
Yeah,
phone.
that's how they would call home.
Okay. Because I was like, that's bullshit, but all right.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. The Back to the Future reference.
Yes.
With the clock tower. That was fucking meta.
Yeah.
Loved
It was great. That was fantastic. There's a lot of meta shit in this movie.
There
man.
really is. Like some of the shit that the kids were saying. What were you going to be when you grow up? We're dead.
I love the
We're
thing
gonna die.
where she's like, when I see something, when I was a kid, when I was scared, I would pray.
Yeah.
And it would go away. And the little girl starts praying, and Jason hears somebody else. He walks away.
Yeah,
she
it
opens her
works.
eyes, and he's gone.
It fucking works. She prayed and
she
it
looks
left.
under the bed.
Fuck that creepy little girl. Who finds a bloody machete and brings it to somebody?
Right? Hey, I found this.
I found this.
By the way, it's not strawberry jam. I tasted it.
Yeah. It was Final Girls. Was that, maybe it's just like a corn syrup. No. Oh my God, that's blood. No. It's blood. Oh my Jesus.
Oh man.
But we get. I enjoyed Jason in this movie.
I did.
I really did.
You got badass Jason in this movie.
You got zombie Jason. You got.
Yeah, Greg. He can kill people. Like he killed a dude in the RV. Like fuck it, kill him. And if we flip, I'll just throw the fucking.
I don't know why the sheriff kept shooting him, but then he threw his gun away. Like the gun's still usable.
Apparently, it wasn't doing anything though.
It wasn't doing anything, but well, he shot Jason, and Jason sits up, and he shoots Jason. Jason sits up, and he shoots Jason, and Jason sits up, and and he throws the gun away.
Here's the thing, too, though. 12 gauge. If he'd have hit him in the fucking face with all those rounds,
he's taking shit off.
Yeah, that's gone. His fucking head is gone.
Completely off of his fucking neck.
Yep, but
especially given that he's already fucking decomposing somewhat.
Right.
He's already fucking zombie Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but the sheriff does get the coolest fucking kill in this movie.
Yeah, he does. He turns that motherfucker into a pretzel.
Just bends him over backwards.
This is pre-yoga.
Yes.
But
yes.
It's fucking great. Good kill. Good fucking kill. And we finally get to the Jason being chained to the bottom of Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
Camp Blood.
Here's the thing, too. You went out there. You had a plan.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this chain around him, and he's going to sink.
Yeah.
First off, you got one loop around his neck.
Yeah.
Homie's got to bob a little bit and come out of that and take off.
Yeah. You would think.
Whatever.
But movie.
I'll let it go. You ain't got time to make a harness and shit like that. It's fine. I'm good with it.
I mean, I guess.
But the first time Jason comes out the water, he drops the fucking chain. You had one job.
Yeah, and that's all you did was drop the fucking chain. I'm sorry, but
we grabbed it 4 times and didn't hold on to it.
Didn't hold on to it. But the thing of it is, why would Jason run into this lake after this kid anyway? Jason doesn't like water.
Jason's undead. At this point, he knows he can't drown again.
I guess he's like, fuck it, whatever.
He just flipped over in a fucking RV and got shot 17 times.
Yeah, whatever. I still would have hit him with a fucking boat. I'd have cranked that fucking boat up and smacked right into his damn head.
Speaking of which, when she hits with that motor, that would never fucking work.
No.
Because you know what happens when you crank up the throttle? It took off.
Yeah, it would have been going places.
Yeah, you'd have hit the fucking wall.
I literally thought that's where that was going.
How shallow is this lake?
Shallow enough that Jason got almost all the way to the middle of that motherfucker before he disappeared.
That's what I'm saying. This is like Crystal Pond.
This lake is like 4.5 foot tall.
Yeah, there are ditches in South Louisiana deeper than that.
That's very fucking true. Yeah, it's about 4.5 foot deep. It's for people who don't. It's a beginner lake, is what it is. It's for people who don't know how to swim.
Right?
What the fuck?
It's a shallow end.
I thought that she was gonna start up the fucking boat, and when she started up the propeller, that it was gonna like push her away, and she was gonna get away from Jason that way.
That's a cool.
I was like, yeah, okay, that's all right. I'll take that. But no, that's weed eat his face.
Yeah. How long does gas burn on top of the water?
Longer than you'd expect.
Why was it crackling like it was fucking burning logs?
It shouldn't have been crackling.
But you can hear it.
But it burns longer than you'd expect it would. Not for as long as it did in this movie, but longer than you'd expect.
And I'm pretty sure it spreads.
I think
so. When you make a circle,
he fucked himself up. That was stupid. He completely fucked himself up.
Because here's the thing: you'd poured it on the side of the boat. That'd have been all over the sides of that boat.
It'd have been on the boat. It was going up to you. You're fucked,
dude. You're in a wooden boat.
Yeah, the boat's gonna fuck you. Like, I don't understand how he thought he was gonna get away from this at all. Hey, was this a suicide mission?
Right.
He was kamikaze and Jason. Is that the only thing?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
If you're gonna do that, just fucking jump on top of him with the fucking rock and just go at it.
Well, I guess at that point you only got one shot too. If you miss, you're it's going down there.
Well, it had to be a suicide mission because how the fuck was he gonna get the rock out of the boat if Jason didn't break the boat?
Touche.
What the fuck was he gonna do?
Touche.
He struggled to get the rock in the boat. How was he going to get the rock over the fucking thing?
I don't know
with somebody fighting him.
That was a fake ass rock.
Yeah, it was a fake ass rock.
Because there's no way that fucking
miming skills, guy. You made it look like it was heavy.
Yeah, because there's no fucking way that boat would have stayed up.
Yeah, no.
With that rock in it.
Not happening.
He already ain't had much freeboard left on the side anyway.
Yeah. And then the weight of the rock plus the weight of the person inside of the boat.
Yeah, that's like a fucking one-man boat right there. You put 3 people in there, it's going down.
And one fat chick will fuck up your night at Camp Crystal Lake.
Right? You level the throttle, just nose diving that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. One fat chick will fuck it up.
You ever seen Shallow Hal?
Yeah. Yeah. The most. It was fucking great. Love Shallow Hal.
That was an underrated movie.
Really, really was. But yeah,
she takes the cake. No, she takes the bakery.
It had to be a suicide mission because he's like, by the way, how long was he laying there in the water before she finally decided to go fucking get to him?
What are the odds that he came up face up and straight in the rescue position?
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Not happening. No, he was face down when he came up.
When she grabbed him, he was facing up because she just looped her arm under his arm and
she turned him.
Oh, she did. Okay.
She turned him. He was face down.
Okay.
But dude, whatever. Fuck you. That's not how that works at all.
And in case, I don't know if anyone's ever drugged somebody through the water.
It's a bitch.
That's a fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Of course, she's a camp counselor. She's probably a lifeguard.
She's probably had some kind of training.
Yeah,
in doing
she's probably
that
a trained lifeguard.
Oh, crap.
Because that's a bitch, dude.
But then Jason's still apparently only like 8 feet down.
Not even.
He just reaches up and grabs her fucking foot
while she's swimming, so she's at an angle.
So she's up at an angle like this. Her feet are kicking.
That means his hands go about like 3 feet below the water.
Yeah, he's like right beneath this fucking water.
Here's another thing.
Like if it dries,
we now know how fucking shallow that water is, right?
Yeah.
A cruise ship passes through there later on.
Holy shit, you're right. You are right. We're gonna have to do some diagrams about the state of erosion from 1986 to 1990, whatever. You're right. A fucking cruise ship goes through there.
Which, by the way, we'll get to that because where the fuck does Camp Crystal Lake link to the fucking ocean?
It doesn't. It's surrounded by woods on all sides.
That's why it's a lake.
It's an enclosed lake.
Yes, it's a lake.
It's a lake.
Lakes are enclosed.
Haha.
Otherwise, it's a bay.
Explains all the explosion in the previous movies. Right. Yeah, it's surrounded by. It's landlocked. That's kind of the purpose.
Somebody, I think somebody put it online how they would have got there.
Ghost ship.
Yeah, no, somebody put it online. Like there's a map of the like northeastern United States.
Yeah,
and they follow all these rivers and shit like that where Camp Crystal Lake would be,
and
it shows where they could have linked up to a river. It doesn't tell you why a cruise ship would be there.
Yeah, why is a cruise ship going to Camp Crystal Lake?
Right.
It just doesn't seem like a very big sign.
That's the shittiest cruise ever.
No, there might be a bunch of old, fat, drunk men on a cruise that want to see some titties because there's no shortage of titties at Camp Crystal Lake.
True.
Yeah, you want to go see some hot 18-year-olds skinny dipping? We got the place for you.
Right. We call them baldies.
We call them baldies.
We didn't do that movie.
We did not do that movie.
Anybody ever seen Sleepaway Camp? You know what we're talking about.
There's some very real pedophile jokes that go completely just
unfucking recognized.
And they just like he called them baldies.
Yeah, he likes young kids. Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
There's some very real pedophile.
We're gonna have to do that movie.
I don't want to watch that movie.
That's got to be a request. Like if y'all want to see us do that, we'll do it.
I don't want to watch that movie again. It's like the Christmas one. I don't want to watch All Through the House again. That was just horrible.
That was fucking terrible.
It was fucking terrible. I rented it the other day just so I could show a friend the scene of him yeeting that person.
Oh, that got the window?
No, the one in the wheelchair. Off the cliff.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
You roll somebody in the wheelchair off. It's so fucking horrible. God, it's bad. All right. Where are you going for Friday the 13th, Jason Lives, which originally titled Jason Has Risen, and then there was apparently... Yeah, there was some Catholic intercession there because apparently one of the guys, one of the guys who worked in the movies was Catholic. He's like, I don't like it. That's it's a little too on the nose.
Yeah, you're getting a little close there. I think we already have a guy.
Yeah, getting a little bit really fucking close there.
Let me see where I got the others ranked at comparably.
I don't even remember what I have the others ranked at. I'm going fairly. I enjoyed this movie. I think it was I think it was well done.
I think I'm going 37 with this.
You going 37? I'm at a 35, a little bit lower than you. I enjoy this movie.
Yeah, I'm going 37.
It's going to be one that I'm going to watch again.
Absolutely. After 4, I could skip 5 with a good heart.
I could skip 5 and never even hear about it again and just be completely okay with that.
Yeah, because
it's not fucking Jason.
It's not Jason.
It's not a Jason movie.
Yeah, I think we're going.
Which, you know what? I will see at one point of that it can be done differently. Not like that.
No.
And
not like we're about to see either. I think the next one is the fucking bite the heart and Jason takes him over episode. I mean,
that's Jason Goes to Hell, isn't it?
Oh no, I think you're right. That's not.
I want to say
what's the next one?
I want to say it's Jason Goes to Hell.
Is the next one Manhattan?
No, Manhattan's number 8.
I thought so.
Fuck, what the hell is the next one?
Scroll down. It's gonna tell you at the bottom. Scroll. Keep going. Way far. Right there. Boom. Let's see.
The final chapter.
No, huh? No, that was the final chapter. Was part 4.
Oh fuck! It was part 4. What the fuck is this? What's this one?
That's the original.
Part 2. Da, 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 da. I don't know.
89.
That's Jason Takes Manhattan. What number is that? That's part 8. Yeah. What the fuck is part 7?
Go up
Part 7's at a new beginning. We already watched the new beginning.
With the middle one on top.
That's New Blood.
Is that the next one?
Yep. Part 7.
No.
Fuck.
That's when we get fucking psychic powers.
Yeah, she's about to resurrect Jason from the bottom of this fucking lake with. She fucking Aquamans him.
Yeah, she's about to use her drinking great powers and fucking.
She fucking
bring him back.
She Aquamans him, and because she's trying to bring back her dad or something.
I don't remember. What are you looking at?
Something just fucking moved over there.
Don't do that.
She's trying.
Don't do that.
She's trying to bring her dad back, and she inadvertently makes Jason come back. So
yeah,
we're about
I think something like that. It's been a fucking forever since I watched it.
At no point has he been pissed on with fire by a dog, so I'm okay with it.
I'm good with it. Yeah.
Oh shit on that so much.
Man,
oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to Manhattan. I'm literally looking forward.
Yeah, Manhattan's fun.
Jason Goes to Hell sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But Jason X, I'm really looking forward to Jason X.
I think Jason X is going to be the most fun we're going to have on this podcast as far as a Friday the 13th film. I think so because I love the hell. People talk so much shit about it, but you know what,
dude?
I'm cool.
It's like
with
my
it.
favorite guilty pleasure.
I'm cool with it.
You know what I mean? If you're going to take a guy like that to space, Jason was the best one to do it with.
Yeah.
And they did it right. I'm sorry, it was fucking great.
I don't know. I could have seen one of the Elm Street kids that got on a space shuttle and was like orbiting the Earth and started having dreams on a spaceship with Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, but then you're not technically trapped on a spaceship. Everything happens in your mind anyway. This one, I wanted to see somebody chasing somebody through a fucking spaceship.
I get that. You know but I think the kills could be
Leprechaun in space, not the way to go.
That was not the way to go.
That was not the way to go.
There are a lot of things that go to space. That's not one of them.
No. Or to the hood.
But he goes everywhere. That little, we're gonna have to do that franchise at some point.
God, I hope not.
We're gonna have to do it at some point.
Awful, man.
Well, dude, we still have the Hellraiser franchise. That's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be a long fucking 16 weeks.
I think we might 16.
I think so. Like
there's no way. There's no way in fuck. There's 16 Hellraiser movies.
I don't know. There's a fucking lot of them. They're all majority of them with fucking VOD.
Oh God, we're gonna have to get drunk and watch all of those in one day. There's 10.
Oh, there's 10? I think there's more than that.
There's 10. But we're going to get drunk and watch all those in a weekend.
That's a fucking lot of movies, man. Woo. That's a lot.
I mean, it'll be interesting. We could watch each one individually and then just do one big-ass recap after we're all fucking pissed off with the entirety of the franchise and just start talking shit for an hour.
Right. All right, guys. He gave it a 35. I gave it 37. I hope y'all like the new studio.
It's a work in progress, guys.
Yep,
we're trying.
Yep. We'll be coming to you from here for foreseeable future.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. All right, guys. Find us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Pandora, iTunes, TuneIn, Google Play Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon Music Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're listening to us on a platform that doesn't allow you to leave comments, feel free to email us at CajunHorrorFans at gmail.com. And also find us on Facebook and Twitter also.
Yeah, we all over the damn place, guys.
Yep. Get in contact. Let us know what y'all want to see. And we are out of here.
Bye.